Okay.
I just love Snakt.
I think.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear us? Because we're trying lav mics.
Yeah.
Because this audio sucks.
And we want to know
What's
if
up?
you can hear us.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? We're not getting any level on the mic.
Oh. That's not good. Oh, was that the full? You can't hear us?
That's a very
Can you hear?
faint.
Oh, you can hear?
Oh, you can hear?
Is it a good level? Can everybody hear it at a good volume? Before we go on, we're going to make sure we hear you loud and clear. Cool.
All right.
On this, it says no audio, but we'll believe you over the level sucks. Does it need to be louder? Good morning. Hey, what's up? Dust-ons, Brandon. Okay. Louder, yes. Okay. I think I know how to do this. Just a second. Okay, sound. And then microphone. Is that any better? Or is that too loud? Think. Turned up a little bit. Okay, how about that? It helped turn my volume. Oh, okay. Well, here, we're going to turn up a little bit more on here. See if that's too loud. That's okay?
That's
good?
okay.
That's good?
That's good. All right, we're getting level, so.
You know what? I have my phone here somewhere in this pile of stuff. Let me check myself. This is going to be a fun live stream. Okay. I'm going to check this stuff. Try to make it so I don't blow ourselves away here. Come on. Everything's a little bit slow. All right. Oh, now it's trying to open up my credit card. Okay. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Okay, it's on. Got it.
Not that bad of a delay, actually.
We're good. Yeah, the delay's not too bad. What's up? Scott is streaming his Tales from the Comments recording session. Oh, he's always trying to compete. He's going to win. There's that mood lighting again, being to wonder. Four boys. Yeah, this is we're playing another horror game.
Oh, yeah.
And so this is always that mood lighting for the horror game.
We got to get into it.
We actually, I got to play Comic Zone today, so that should be coming up soon.
Yeah, we got all the way through it. We beat it.
And, yeah, so that was fun. Didn't expect to win
tomorrow,
it.
Apparently.
It is? Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because of the God of War thing. Yeah. Cool. Well, I don't know. We can put whatever there. It'd be something.
Yeah, did you guys like God of War, or should we just pass on it?
Oh, hey, David Snyder. What's up? I didn't see that's who was loud and clear. What's up, David?
What's going on?
We are... okay, so David, since you're not usually here on Sundays, we record for our gaming channel with Boss Level 8, and then we take a little break, live stream here for a sec, and then we go and do this.
We talk to you guys, and we talk about our week.
We just found out detention is Taiwanese, not Japanese. Yeah, it was funny. I think, I just scarfed the whole pizza, so I'm kind of burpy. We halfway through the game, we were like, oh, this isn't Japanese. It seems Japanese, but it's not. I love God of War. That shit is badass. Yeah, holy moly. It's such a beautiful game, but we're debating on when to continue it.
Yeah.
It's such a long game.
I definitely want to play more of it. It's one of my favorite series, I guess.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous. You're right.
I didn't know anything about the game before, and we started watching it. I was like, oh, okay. So this is a gorgeous game. Yeah. First time YouTube shot me notification. Hey.
Oh my gosh, it's working. Holy moly.
Actually, like we said in another live stream, YouTube's always been good to us, and stuff has always mostly worked on our end. So we don't have any complaints that way.
Yeah.
But I think I damaged my coccyx. Is that? I don't know.
Is that a thing in your sack?
I want to play it, but I have to sell my ass to get the system, and hoes are a dime a dozen here. It is tailbone. Oh, that sucks.
That sounds awful. What did you do? You damaged it?
Did you like fall?
What were you, ice skating or something?
Oh, there you go.
Snowboarding, skiing. That's the only time I fall on my tailbone.
The closet. Oh, hey, Dex. What's up, Dex?
Oh, no.
Sacroiliac joint. I can't pronounce these words. Good guys. Okay, so Dex is on here. Last night, Dex posted, maybe it was this morning, last night or this morning, Dex posted a picture on Facebook where he was just chilling with Fabio in like a bar somewhere.
Suave.
Of course, Fabio looks exactly the same age as he did 20 years ago.
And so will Dex, apparently.
Yeah. If for those of you who haven't followed Dex, I think if you look up on Instagram, Naptime Dex, his Instagram is full of pictures of him laying face down on red carpets around Hollywood. It's very entertaining. Well, that's one we should have done with Granny. Naptime Dex. Oh, well. That's a little hint of like a video coming up with Granny Potty Mouth.
What? Dave?
I broke my tailbone a few months ago. Ugh.
30 years
of my buffet dedication came crashing down. Buffet dedication. That's a good way to say that you're like Husky.
Dude.
Buffet dedication.
I got a card. I'm a master or a VIP member of that shit.
I just ate an entire pizza, so I can't say much more. Naptime_Dex.
Yeah, Fabio.
Yeah, like the Fabio that's on the cover of all these like romance novels and stuff.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But it's only David Schneider.
I was sleeping. What? You hurt yourself sleeping? That's how you know you're in your 30s.
Yeah, yesterday I cracked my back by farting. That's how I know I'm getting older.
My back has been spasming, so yesterday I had taken some Vicodin to help with that. I wasn't like crazy, but like I had these little moments of like psychedelic Tourette's. I was just saying things. If any of you know Q the Critic, I said a few things that probably shouldn't repeat on the internet.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when you have to roll out of bed.
Oh my god, yeah.
Instead of actually sit and then stand up, you just kind of just.
My matter slipped off my box spring. Oh, the one I got smacked in the face with a goose on a roller coaster. I didn't even know he was still alive.
Wait, you get smacked in the face? Oh my god!
You going to VidCon this year? Probably. I don't think we're going to actually get tickets. We're going to be hanging around there. We've never gotten tickets before. We've just always been around. So that's probably what's
we're just going to hang around you, Dex, because you always get into the cool stuff.
So I ended up laying on the edge of the box spring. Oh, I've done that before, though.
Laying on the edge of the box spring. Sounds like a Aerosmith song.
Oh, right? Oh, that's Bon Jovi.
Living on the edge of a box spring.
Yeah. So, hang on, let me pull this up here. We titled this, We Were Backup Singers, because a good friend of ours, Chris Bruni, came out with a new album yesterday, I think, or this weekend. And we were backup singers on it. And there's kind of a cool story. In the description of this video, we put a sequence of events that you can kind of check out. Chris is one of our favorite artists.
Yeah.
We used to gig with him. In fact, we opened up with him for Charlotte Sometimes back in Delaware.
He's a great singer and a great storyteller. And all of that. Oh, I'm touching the mic, sorry. And all of that is built into this new record that he did. And there's a lot of sentimental value for us in it as well, seeing that we kind of, there were points in the record where we helped out, and there were points where we pushed along the way.
So Chris one day put out a new video on his YouTube channel. He's not super active on there, but he put a little video of him playing and singing, and we were like, he's got a new song out.
It was awesome.
We were sitting there watching it. I just got a notification that we went live.
It's getting shorter. This time it was only 9 minutes.
You were sitting there watching the video, and we were like, this is a really good song. All Chris, like so many Christmas songs are great songs. And then we decided that it's a clean enough recording he did in his garage that we could play the other instruments around it. So we surprised him by, the two of us played different instruments, and then we hit up his friend Tim Sonnefeld, who's a producer who ended up producing this album and produced previous Chris Bruni projects.
Right.
And he played guitar, I think, right? Yeah, he played guitar.
He played guitar. I played bass and drums. You played keys.
Yeah, and we surprised him with it, and then I guess he said it inspired him, kind of lit the fire under his ass to put finish his project. And so he came out to LA and finished the album with Tim Sonnefeld.
Got his funding all together.
Yeah, with Indiegogo or Kickstarter, I can't remember.
A lot of people helped out.
And Tim Sonnefeld, actually, he's a friend of ours from Philly that lives out here now. He's probably best known for, he won a Grammy for working on an Usher album.
Yeah.
I think it was Raymond versus Raymond that had like, oh my God, and all that stuff on it. Rod only played one instrument. All right. But yeah, so if you take a look, it's on Apple Music, Spotify, all that stuff. Let's see if this will focus. That's what the album cover looks like. It's 100 Years, like Chris Bruni. It's a fantastic album. Oh, look, we're all red. Everything in the background. But you should definitely check it out. So when he finally recorded the album, do we need to readjust here? Hi.
We messed up the
color here. Okay. Hey, there we go. When Chris came to LA to record it, he said he really wanted us to be a part of it somehow. So we sang a little bit on it. 100 Years was a definite.
A few others. I don't really remember which ones.
I think California Sunshine, definitely. You hear at the end of the song, home, home, and then 100 Years. So the version we did with Chris's video was kind of limited because he was playing. We had to kind of follow him. And the version that's done in the studio, there's so much space in it. So it's
a very deep song, too. So
it's great.
Tim and Chris, you guys just knocked it out of the park. I'm always impressed with you guys. And let's create some more stuff together. Why not?
The song 100 Years, from what Chris told us, and I might get a couple details here wrong, but for the most part, Chris was he's very close to his sister, and his sister found out, I believe, that she was both pregnant and had cancer, like at the same time. And that was a tough time, obviously, for her and for the family. And so he wrote the song 100 Years about how we're gonna write a letter and then read it again in 100 years. And that's great. It's a really hopeful song, really great. But
and then she
pulled through.
Yeah, she pulled through. So cancer went into remission. I don't know how they say that stuff.
It's so odd, though, that's been over a year now, maybe almost 2 years. Probably like a year and a half, maybe. Like not quite 2, but like a year and a half or so.
It's really crazy to think.
Since when he dropped that video to releasing it. But it's a good album. It's all available now on all your regular music services, so you should check it out and keep it close here and listen to us. There's a couple songs that there's backup vocals that aren't us. It's just Chris. There's I want to say at least 2, maybe 3 songs we sing backup on.
Yeah, something like that.
So,
it was Fabio's the one who got hit by a goose on a roller coaster.
Oh, that's right. That's so funny.
I must have missed that one. You got to lift your hips off the bed just to roll over in my sleep. Oh man. If I get distance to David, if I got hit, I'd lose half my face.
Mess it up all the way.
Rod only plays LOL. That's freaking awesome, guys. Saw it in the thumbnail. Okay, story best yours.
So once again, we put all that in the description, and then we were going to put links to the actual album, but there's so many places to get it. If you just search Chris Bruni on like your music services, he'll pop up, and the album's called 100 Years.
Yeah. And
he obviously came out to LA to do it because there's palm trees in the cover. Actually, I think Chris took that photo when he was jogging one day.
I probably.
Yeah.
What was the other thing? I forget.
I do nothing halfway. All the way, go big or go home, right? Kojak, everyone. Did anyone guess where Jared went last time? We don't even know, so it doesn't matter this point of conversation. He told us he quit drinking, so it wasn't for that.
All right.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Anyway, so we want to give a little plug to Chris for the new album because we're so proud of him for finishing it, and we're excited to be a part of it. And I don't know. He's one of those voices that should be a household name. He's so good, but for whatever reason, like still fairly unknown, independent. Anyway, so for those of you who are on our Discord and our Patreon, We had some fun today with some 90s music. That was actually really cool. I was driving, so I couldn't keep track of all the conversation. There was some lyrics coming through and stuff. But we had a little cool car dance. Also, Richard Dalton, if you're watching this later, welcome to the Patreon family.
Yeah, welcome, dude.
Glad you get to partake in all our craziness. That lens is always full. Brandon, thank you for the super chat.
Brandon, thanks, man.
Yeah, so that lens feature is usually pretty full of random stuff.
We try to be random. Whoa, it's getting glitchy.
There's a weird glitchy thing happening on our screen. So
you guys just see us shaking our heads weird.
If it's not happening on your end, just that we're playing around with something here. But I'm glad I talked him into the buck. So worth it. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, we don't expect anybody to do more than they can, but we figure like $1 is pretty doable a month, and we always post stuff on that lens. No glitch, so that's great. We're just doing little neck exercises. We can actually probably do with. Also, we're so sorry. This month's mail is late for. Actually, I think Dust Dolls is the only mail Patreon here right now. That is on its way. We're gonna mail it in the morning. This month has been crazy.
Yes.
And also, Dust Dolls is the only Patreon patron that is on the level with the monthly Skype. Not Skype. We're doing Discord calls. So we still have to schedule that with you because this month has been crazy, but we will do it this week. We're going to work it out. We're not going to miss.
That's right.
Shit again. Yeah.
We got you guys like Janelle Monáe.
Oh yeah, we're going to be seeing her at the end of the week.
If you don't know who that is, check it out or check her out. Janelle Monáe. She's a super talented. Wow, she does everything now. Singer, writer. I'm sure she's done Broadway stuff. I'm sure she dances, sings. She's like a triple threat. Man.
You all just look like Ray right there from Detention. You guys like. If a certain someone gets a Patreon, I may have to dump you so I can give them all the monies. Oh, okay. Actually, haven't talked to her. Actually, we don't really know her, so. But yeah, the 90s sing along was really fun today. So we mentioned. We were actually talking like maybe we should make this car sing along thing like a more like a regular thing on the lens, because it's fun and definitely love my 90s music.
Yeah, been meaning to get back into doing some more music stuff too. This, like he said, this month has just been crazy. So.
Yeah, the songwriting stuff.
Even just like writing for ourselves even would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing a lot of everything else. Which isn't bad. It's just got to get to it at some point.
Let's see here. Wednesday, I'm drawing a blank on what we released this week.
Put out the mic thing Friday, I think. And then behind the scenes of
it was behind the scenes of our Ready Player One.
That's right.
And our Legion videos. So hopefully you guys dug that.
Yeah, I'm so happy that Mark was able to be there for us, and or really, we just all went together, and he ended up shooting. It wasn't even planned that way. Yeah. We got good friends. Right here. I love you guys.
We were actually watching the Legion video again last night. We're like, that was pretty cool. At the time,
we'd never seen it on the TV too, so that was kind of neat.
Also have a couple more planned. They're not quite there yet, but they're way closer than they were last week. So got that going.
Lots of things.
And on Friday we released it. No, it wasn't Friday. It was actually Saturday because things were running late. So Thursday night we were up late playing God of War because it came out at midnight for Doppelgamers, and Saturday we released a video that we've been wanting to do for a while called "This Is Not How a Mic Works." So frustrating. We actually cut about 20 minutes out of that rant.
Yeah, all you guys got a kick out of that, huh? So I know I got my balls busted a few times. Glad to be here. Glad to be here for y'all.
And that was supposed to go along with a video we did a while back called "Friends Don't Let Friends Clap" on 1 and 3. And so we put it in a playlist together. But we've been meaning to do more of these kind of like PSA musical annoyance type videos. So
yeah, thanks, Brandon.
Glad you loved it. Oh, it's so
Appreciate
frustrating. That picture is from a real event that we were at. Holy cow.
That was awesome.
Oh my. Like the BTS. Two best people I've seen use a mic for any speeches, Dr. Ruth and Henry Rollins. Ooh. So I'm assuming they used it correctly, hopefully. Please.
Yeah, really.
That's cool. Dr. Ruth, man. Forgot about her. It's very cool.
And NSYNC.
NSYNC.
They use mics very well.
We're not at all. They're just on.
They're just strapped to the face. They're even nude colored.
You want to go into that? So people were asking on the Discord about Better Be May. We're asking about Vince and being a fan of NSYNC. So in high school.
Yeah, in high school there was a talent show, and years before we had done other things like just band stuff. So we're like, we need to like turn it up. Something's got to be like ridiculous crazy. So we got like I think 5 or 7 of us, and we all learned the entire choreography, words, lyrics, and harmonies to NSYNC's "Bye Bye Bye." I think we did a few other ones too.
Well, you did a lip sync to it, right?
Yeah, like a lip sync. Yeah. But we had to like lip sync the words, so we had to like know all of the shit. But a few people recorded it in the auditorium there too, and it was like weird, like in the sense that when we came in, everybody started screaming and hollering, and then like at one point, one of us or a couple of us walked to the front like walkway, and people were screaming up, trying to touch us, like they were acting like it was real. Like it was NSYNC.
It wasn't the group called Lip Sync.
Yeah. We called what was funny too is we called for that thing we called it Lip Sync, and then after that competition, people wanted us to keep doing it, so we learned other things, and then we turned it into a band, and then we started cutting originals, all on a Tascam, like a 4-track Tascam tape, like not even digital or anything. It's straight like Tascam tape, but we called that band Marvin McCrockett, which basically was like pieces of all of our names together. But yeah, so there was a lot of that.
And like every holiday season, I hear about how much Vince loves the NSYNC Christmas album, which is a good one. Not quite my cup of tea, but
Dude,
they did a good job.
Oh Holy Night. I don't even listen to the other songs. I just listen to Oh Holy Night because the arrangement and harmonies just blows my mind.
Doesn't Bye 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 start with them as a marionette? Dang, Vince, in a boy band. But I think the name killed it. You wouldn't go pay money to see somebody called Lip Sync?
Lip Sync. And there were some of you guys throwing around the titles in Discord. What was the O-Town? Was that the funny one?
They weren't supposed to be.
Or what was the one that was like the funny one?
O-Town was
I jerk off or whatever. What was the other song?
Technically all of them. No, that was wait, it was the you plus me equals us. I know my calculus.
Yeah.
It was Together with the number 2.
That's
Together. But O-Town was, I think they won like a singing competition. And the only one that's still doing stuff that I know of is Ashley Parker Angel, but other guys might be doing stuff. I'm not sure. But they had that one Liquid Dreams about
jerking off.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, that's what it sounded like. But it was about how like you wanted a girl that kind of looked like J-Lo, that kind of looked like, and then they also had that. They actually had a really good ballad. What was that called? All or Nothing. Because I want it all, nothing. Oh, I'm singing the wrong key.
They didn't they do? They had music videos too.
Oh, several, yeah.
What about Plus One?
Plus One, yeah. Plus One, written on my heart. That was so funny. When I was in college,
yes,
Plus One tried to be a trio, like an acoustic trio. That shit didn't work.
I remember Crisscross had 2 songs. That's the only ones I remember. And I did wear my pants backwards for a little bit because I thought it was cool.
Like I said in the Discord, though, I was more of a Boyz II Men guy because no one could sing like them. And still to this day, I don't think any of the boy bands have sung as well. I mean, maybe like Take 6. Is that considered a boy band?
I don't know. This time I was listening to like Led Zeppelin and Boston, but all the friends were the ones influencing the boy band thing at the school talent show or whatever.
I mean, I remember the boy bands being around, and I kind of appreciate it now. But I think the only album I owned was. Take It's not okay. So
wow, that's weird. Take Six is not a boy band.
Oh, so Brandon said at the same time.
Take Six is an a cappella jazz group, and they're ridiculous. To call them a boy band is crazy, especially because most boy bands are put together.
Yeah.
And Take Six actually met by singing in a bathroom.
There you go.
Oh, weird.
Just one question: how did you leave a pee? Either your pants were backwards.
You just drop trowel right there.
You go.
You got to pee. You don't even have to get to the bathroom. You just drop it.
New Edition. That was a good one.
Chris Cross having the clothes on backwards.
Yeah.
That was one of the skits in their album.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where they have to unzip their butt to take a piss or something like that. Is literally on the album. If you listen to it, is someone saying
I
that.
can't honestly say I ever had a crisscross album.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It was actually pretty good.
I knew the singles, but like I said, I listened to Boyz II Men. I had all their albums.
Also good.
Someone asked in the Discord, I think it was Brandon, about All for One. So the thing about All for One was I think everybody thought they were Boyz II Men at the time. And then when we found out they weren't, it was like, well, that's nice. They had 2 great songs, and then I don't think anybody heard from them again.
B2M?
Nursemerd, what's up? Actually, if I remember right, Nursemerd, correct me if I'm wrong. I think I was visiting LA before I lived here, visiting you. We were at a studio where something like Boyz II Men's 2 album was mixed or something. So
no one knows New Edition.
Yeah. Although, what were the songs? I can't remember now.
New Edition?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I know them. I just don't know names of. I hardly know your guys' names.
No, you met Claudio. He mixed it, but I thought at the one studio that I'm thinking of that had lights like this, there was a plaque up on the wall that had that album on it. Maybe he worked there. Cool and Now, Rain Days, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mikey.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of sound familiar. I remember New Edition, though. I was like, I can't think of any of the songs right now.
Mr. Telephone Man, Candy Girl, I'm Still in Love with You. You're Not My Kind of Girl, Hit Me Off. I don't remember any of these.
Wait, who are you talking about?
New Edition.
New Edition was huge.
Yeah, I know they're huge, but I can't think of like a big song off the top of my head.
Girl, no?
Yeah,
Oh,
Candy
wait.
Girl.
Like that's probably their biggest hit.
83. So
Oh,
I was
1.
jockage in my daddy's shorts.
He worked there sometimes, but the album wasn't there because the studio was made in 2003. I guess they must have just brought the plaque there, and that's how I saw it. But I have that memory. But I was 2. Well, there you go. Also, we haven't had a chance to catch up on them, but Nursemerd has been doing, I think, twice daily videos leading up to Avengers: Infinity War.
Oh my God, coming out so
I
soon.
believe the last video they put out, they went to the shawarma restaurant that the Avengers went to in the first movie.
That's cool.
So you get to see
some chicken
Naomi
shawarma.
and Ari get to eat shawarma. My little sister listened to them nonstop, put together by Maurice Starr, who also put together New Kids on the Block. Oh, there you go. That's his old Mandela Effect. It was totally remodeled. It probably is Mandela Effect. I don't know. There's so many things. I'm in the wrong timeline.
I like it. Feck off. I want to start saying that.
Feck off. Oh, look at that.
You can win. Is he giving away an iPad?
He's giving away an iPad
No.
and also a 3-dimensional body app that makes it so you can show your patients what actually happens in the body.
The shawarma
Weird.
place was remodeled. Okay,
Ah.
not the studio. There you go. That's why. I mean, I guess it'd be funny if they actually destroyed it for the movie. And they're like, well, that's why it had to be remodeled.
That's what it looks like.
But Infinity War. Actually, so we were actually hanging out with Mark Gray this week, and where was that? Oh, it was at Easttown for a Tiny Sponsors event, and had mentioned he was like, I like the Marvel movies, but I just don't get like all the hype about it. And I was like, Infinity
Oh,
War is
jeez.
my Star Wars.
Yeah. These movies.
My entire adult life. Oh, my entire adult life has been surrounded by the MCU.
Literally, in our lifetime, these movies are like one of the biggest achievements in cinema, really. I mean, have you ever seen this quality of a hero movie out?
I mean, I went into college like with the MCU starting, and now I'm like in my mid-30s, and it's finally going to come. Oh my god, probably.
Yeah, like the culmination of And yeah, seriously, 13 years of movies, like 10 years.
Wait,
I don't know.
Check.
Iron Man 1 was like 2008, right? Oh yeah, okay, so 10 years. But seriously, like I remember watching Iron Man 2 being like, I don't know how, like it's so far away from Infinity War. Actually, I wasn't even thinking of Infinity War.
They hadn't even introduced it at that point.
I wasn't even thinking of that. I was thinking of Avengers being a movie.
I think it was like, Avengers coming up, but then I think by the time the Thor movie came up, they were people started getting the idea like there's going to be an Infinity War. So my crush was 13. Oh, let's not compare those ages. I don't know that I don't see that I'll have to go alone. I'm seeing Infinity War. Oh yeah, you have to go. Like, it's the only thing that is already disappointing me. That's the only thing that probably disappoint me is that it's not gonna. We're gonna have to wait like another year for the end of it. But holy cow!
Yeah, excuse me.
It's gonna be an event. We finally get to see Thanos in like full, everything.
And then Deadpool 2. I mean, this year is going to be gray.
Yeah, well, Deadpool 2 is so Josh Brolin is going to be Thanos and Cable, so he's going to be like two kind of like villains.
A dude's rolling in
Mortal Kombat.
Chimichangas.
Marvel.
Bodyguard.
There you go. Yeah. So anyway, eventful week. I think. Wow. So that's actually this week. So.
Friday.
Pre-sale tickets have outsold the last 7 Marvel pre-sales combined. That's awesome. I can't wait. We're gonna see it I think Thursday, and we so by the time we do the next live stream, we'll have seen Infinity War. That's insane. That's that's better than Christmas.
Yeah.
Screw Jesus. Just a baby.
Oh, geez.
Exactly. So
man. I can't believe that's a thing. That's really a thing. Like next time we talk to you guys, we will have seen Infinity War. That's pretty crazy. So just if you can see it this weekend, go see it because we'll probably talk about it next time. Yeah.
And if all of us have seen it, there won't be any spoilers. But there you go. So we gotta get back to gaming, but it was good hanging out with everybody like always. This week we have a couple cool things. We know in addition to Infinity War, we have a vlog coming out of, it's kind of like the Toys R Us thing, but you'll see what we mean. It was a lot of fun. I'm looking at my crotch because there's a thread on there.
Penis.
And yeah, so thanks for hanging out. If you're watching this later, there's probably a thing right here to subscribe to us. YouTube is suggesting videos beneath their faces or covering up half of our faces. And thank you again for hanging out. And as always, don't forget to do the wrong things
with the right people.
Bye.
Bye.